Greetings, this is K8BF and my name is Joe. Welcome to the Portage County Amateur Radio Service, Inc. PCARS Thursday night 2-meter net here on the K8ID repeater system. I will be using the club call K8BF for the net. This repeater system also accepts inputs from the Echolink, so I'll be asking for check-ins from around the corner to around the world here on the Cat repeater. This repeater receiver is located in the Sugarbush Knolls using the PL tone of 118.8 plus Echolink through the K8BF-L Echolink node. I will be your net control operator this evening. As always, if you have any emergency or priority traffic, you may break into this net at any time. This is a directed net, and all calls will go through net control. You don't have to be a member of PCARS to check in and say hello. Everyone is welcome. PCARS meets the second Monday of each month at 7 p.m. The monthly meeting is held at the American Legion's Post 496 in Kent. The post is located at 1945 Mogador Road. We look forward to seeing you there. The PCAR website is located at www.portcars.org. You can find out more information about PCARS on the website. PCARS also has a number of special interest groups that meet at the club site every Tuesday in Ravenna. Please check out our latest award-winning newsletter on the club website for more information and for these and other PCARS activities. During this net, I will take pauses and ask for Echolink check-ins since they have a slight delay in audio. When you check in, please give me your call sign phonetically, name, and location. I will acknowledge each call sign as I get them. Please be aware the repeater has a 4-minute timeout. First, we will take Echolink check-ins and only Echolink. I do have Echolink up, so I am going to start with WB2RPW Greg. Do you have anything for the net?
K8BF in the group here is WB2RPW, Gary in Eatontown, New Jersey. Very good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net. And let's see what's going on. I think we're getting together to, getting my stuff together to bake my Christmas gifts. So, and we've done some research some cookie recipes. We've done that. But before we start baking next week, I think we'll participate in the 160-meter CW contest. So that's what we're going to do this weekend. But other than that, we've been good, and things are fine. So back to net, K8BF in the group, WB2RPW.
Thank you, Gary. And let's go to George, AC8KJ.
Hi, everybody. Just wanting to check in and say hi to everybody as I'm somewhat new towards the club, and I'll be around listening and trying to stay warm. Thank you, and have a good evening.
Thank you, George. Let's move on to Karen, WD8BIW.
Hi, this is Karen, WD8BIW in Uniontown. Just want to say hi to everybody. I don't have a lot, actually. I'm just sitting here making ornaments for my family for Christmas. I'm not real happy about the weather, but I guess winter is here, and I just have to put up with it for the next couple months. I'm not really a cold weather person, so I would like it to be in the 70s. But anyway, that's about all I have, and back to the net.
Thank you, Karen. Let's go down to Bob, WB8OVQ.
Hope everybody had a Thanksgiving, a good Thanksgiving. And all I can say is I'm glad I live on the south end of Portage, below Portage County. We've had just the dustiest snow. I keep seeing all this stuff up north, and sure I'm glad I'm down here. That's all I got. Back to the net, WB8OVQ.
Okay, that's all the Echolink people I see, so we are going to move on to local RF checks that have announcements or news for the net. Does anyone have any announcements or news for the net?
TOA.
I missed the beginning of that call sign ending in TOA. Please try again.
Okay, Kilowatt Alpha 8, Tango Oscar Alpha. Me, Joe?
Yeah, can you try that one more time? For some reason, it's cutting off the beginning of your call sign.
Okay, Kilowatt Alpha 8, Tango Oscar Alpha.
You copy Kilowatt Alpha 8 Tango Oscar Alpha?
Yes, K8BF. Go ahead with your announcements or news.
Okay, Joe. All right, you're doing a good job. Just slow down a little. Don't push it. It'll be all right. All right, we got about 12 inches of snow up here in Bainbridge, and about 10 inches of it fell today. So it's been pretty lousy. I have not been outside today, and that's about all I got going on. I did have my teeth taken out, and I got my 2 front teeth for Christmas. So Santa Claus was good for me, but I'm still in a lot of pain here. So with that, I hope well, at least everybody should have a good time at the Christmas dinner on Monday. I hope maybe I'll be there, not quite sure yet, but we'll see. So with that, 73s, and take care, Joe. Doing a great job.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Okay, does anyone else have any announcements or news for the net? Hearing none, let's go to general RF check-ins. Please call K8BF now.
W8KNO, Joe in Hiram.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Okay, I have W8KNO, Joe in Hiram, and N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe. Let's go back to K8KNO, Joe. What do you got for the net tonight?
W8KNO, and what I have is to remind everyone this weekend is December 7th, the anniversary of the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and sinking of the Arizona. And there's a special event on from the battleship Iowa, which is BB-61 in Los Angeles, and they'll be on from 10 until 8 Saturday and Sunday. Other battleships that have been previously on, but I haven't seen them announced, are the Massachusetts, which is in Fall River, the New Jersey, which is in, right across the river from, that's in Camden, and the Missouri, which is in Pearl Harbor. That's the information I have for the net, and good luck for anyone to get them.
All right, well, thanks for that. Pearl Harbor definitely is a very important event, big turning point for the country and World War II. Let's go on to N8BAY, Ralph and Stowe. What do you have for the net tonight?
This is N8BAY. Good evening to everyone on the net. Not too much. I did something today planning on. My wife was looking out from her desk, and she looks right at my 2-meter antenna, and it was not really vertical. It was more about 30 degrees from horizontal. So got out the ladder and
climbed up it. I don't have it up too awful high, so it wasn't too bad. And I don't know exactly what happened, but I think must have had a gust of wind or something that bent the bracket. So I added a little strengthener to it and got it back up vertical. So if you get a chance, how about let me know how I sound and see if there's any. I'll have to check and see if there's any more damage that was caused. But anyway, this is N8BAY back to net control.
N8BAY, Ralph, you are coming in loud and clear, so no issues with your transmission to the repeater. Everything's good, and good luck, resolving that and straightening your antenna. Okay, this is K8BF. Any other general check-ins at this time?
Yeah, Golf Papa November, Tim and Kent. I'm in and out.
Hey, Tim, can you give me your call sign one more time, please?
Sir, W8GPN, Whiskey 8, Golf Papa November.
All right, thank you for that. W8GPN, I've got you in the log as in and out. Any other check-ins?
K8BF, this is Whiskey Bravo 8, Lima Charlie Delta.
Was Whiskey Bravo 8, Lima Charlie Delta.
Roger. And hey, you're sounding good tonight, Joe. Good to hear you running the net and doing a good job. Appreciate that. I'm just trying to get ready for Christmas and all the running around to do. There's lots of good ham radio stuff going on. So just looking forward to seeing everybody Monday night at the dinner at the American Legion there in Kent. With that, I'll say 7-3, WB8LCD, back to net.
Yes, I definitely look forward to seeing everyone. Thank you for that. Any other check-ins? Go ahead.
N8QE, Bob in Talmadge.
QE, Bob and Talmadge. Do you have anything for the net tonight?
Yeah, good evening to you, Joe, and everybody on the net. You're doing a good job for your first time as net control. I, too, am looking forward to the PCARS Christmas dinner coming up on Monday. Tina and I are going to be there, and it's always a good time. Weather here in Talmadge is like in between. We've got 2+ inches on the ground, and it's still snowing, so we'll see how that goes. Like Joe, I'm looking forward to operating some of the 160-meter CW contests this weekend. Given 160 is always a nighttime band, it'll be into the night for that. And for those of you who would like a certificate, QCWA W2MM Special Event Station is on the air. You can check DX Summit if you're interested in getting your certificate to see when someone's on the air and make contact. Other than that, back to you, Joe.
All right, well, thank you, Bob. Any other check-ins at this time, please call K8BF.
Kilo Charlie 8, Juliet Charlie, JC in Kent.
You give me that call sign one more time again?
Kilo Charlie 8, Juliet Charlie.
That was KC8JC.
That is correct.
And what do you have for the net tonight?
Well, I'm just enjoying sitting here with with the dogs and staring at the fireplace and enjoying the snow coming down quietly, knowing that I don't really have to go anywhere tomorrow except to maybe take the kids to school, which is nice. I did want to thank everybody who's been submitting things for the radiogram, and remind you that as we're moving through this season where we're all sitting inside and probably sitting in our shacks doing stuff anyway, if you come across something neat, send it my way. And with that, I will say 7-3, and this is KC8JC, back to net.
All right, thank you, KC8JC. Any other check-ins for the net tonight?
WD8DAU, Dan in Suffield.
That was W8DAU, Dan in Suffield.
Whiskey Delta 8 Delta Alpha Uniform.
All right, well, thank you, Dan. What do you have for the net tonight?
Wanted to wish everybody a nice weekend. Maybe we'll get a little break in this weather. WD8DAU.
Definitely need a break. Okay, so this is K8BF Net Control. Looking for any other check-ins for tonight's net.
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Bravo Alpha, Ken in Ravenna.
Your call sign one more time, Ken.
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Bravo Alpha.
All right, I almost had that. All right, Ken, go ahead. Or do you have any thing for the net tonight?
I just figured I'd check in here and say good evening to everybody. It's been kind of slow. It's been too cold to really go out and do anything. So, other than that, I've just been trying to build some antenna transformers, and that's about it. So, I hope everybody has a good night and enjoy the weather. KD8OBA, back to the net.
All right, thank you, Ken. All right, who's going to be number 14? Please call K8BF now.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo KE8TQR Keith in Uniontown.
All right, KE8TQR Keith in Uniontown. What do you have for the net tonight?
K8BF, this is KE8TQR. Good evening, Joe. Thanks for taking my check-in, and congratulations on, I guess, your first night of running the net. You are doing a fine job. You are braver than I am. I've never run one, and don't know if I ever will, but you're doing a fine job. And good evening to everyone else here on the net as well. I guess we're all on the warm side of the door. Hopefully we are. And yeah, it was cold today, but the wife and I did venture out. We went to our favorite place for lunch, had a nice lunch. A little shopping on the way home, then back here to the house. Got down here in the shack. There wasn't much going on the radio. Heard a couple people, but I was busy working on some coax cable. My soldering skills are getting better. Hi. They could probably use improvement, but they are getting better. I got me a piece of about 60 foot of cable fixed up for the off-center fed dipole I'm going to be putting up here shortly. It's ready to go now, so I got a couple more pieces to go. And then I've got to get, hopefully Sunday,
which looks like it's going to be sunny and a bit warmer. I'm going to be running the rotor control cable from the tower over to the side of the house so it can go into the shack. But that's what I plan to do Sunday if the weather holds the way it looks right at the moment. Other than that, I just want to wish everyone a great night. Oh, tongue-tied a little bit. A great night, and hopefully everyone has a wonderful Friday, or fantastic Friday, and a great weekend. But yeah, that's about all I got. Hope everyone just is staying safe, staying warm, and we'll turn this back over to you, Joe. Fine job again. Great running net control. And this is K8 TQR saying 73, and God bless.
Thank you for that, Keith. All right, this is K8BF. Looking for number 15. Go ahead and check. Call me now. Are there any more check-ins, or is there anyone already checked in that would like to make any other comments? All right, hearing nothing else, I will close this net. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to check into this net. Your participation is much appreciated. PCARS would like to especially like to thank the K8BF repeater owner for allowing us to use the repeater system for the PCARS net. I will now turn the repeater back to regular amateur use. 73 to everyone. Hope to hear you again soon. K8BF clear. Also KF8 ADQ is clear. Thank you.
Whiskey 4, Mike, November, Yankee, radio check.
This is KF8 ADQ replying to the whiskey radio. I didn't catch the whole thing. I'm sorry. I was typing. I hear you loud and clear. I can go ahead and come back.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to, given a radio check. This is Whiskey 4, Mike, November, Yankee, located in the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is KF880Q. I see you on Echolink. This is the K8 IV repeater. We're located, or the repeater is located in Sugarburst Knolls, which is in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that. I was just there in Youngstown a month ago, and just went to visit some family. But yeah, thanks for the comeback. I was doing a radio check. I was wondering this Echolink. I really have a hard time with it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you're coming through loud and clear. Totally readable signal. So you seem to be working just fine. So hopefully your weather in the Rocky Mountains is good for you. And it's beautiful down there. So I'd say hopefully you're having a good evening.
Okay, I appreciate the comeback. The handle here is Manny. I go by Manny, Mike America, November Yankee, and my call sign is Whiskey 4 Mike November Yankee. Thank you for the comeback.
All right, this is KF880Q. Name here is Joe. Kind of a new ham. Actually just about to make my 1-year mark. So I'm still learning the ropes. I had my first experience running the net tonight for our local club on this repeater. So kind of getting more involved, getting my sea legs a little firmed up, but really enjoying the hobby, really enjoying meeting people. So I'm going to say 73, and it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, okay, Joe. Yeah, you'll do just fine on the net. After a couple times, you'll have a down pat. We just had our net this evening, and I didn't host it, but I've been hosting nets for the last 14 years, so you'll do just fine. Okay, I'll say 73. This is W4MNY. 73. Have a good evening.
WCK Mobile.